Hello everyone, welcome to Study Time. In this video, we are going to see Class 4 English, Chapter 5, Run. I am going to explain this poem with textbook solutions and grammar. Run. Away from the city and into the sun, out to the country, run, run, run. As the title of the poem suggests, the poet is telling children to run. She asks them to run away from the crowded cities into the open countryside where they can see a clear sky and feel as if they are running into the sun. Run in the raindrops, run neath the trees, run little races with each little breeze. In this stanza, the poet asks the children to run even when it is raining and enjoy the raindrops falling on him. She asks them to run in the shadow of the trees and to have competitions of running with the blowing winds, as this will make them happy, energetic, and give them a feeling of achievement. Run down the hillside, run up the lane, run through the meadow, then run back again. In this stanza, the poet asks the children to enjoy the thrill of running down a hill slope, running up lanes, and through meadows which are fields crowded with different animals, and then run back to their homes. Run and be merry all through the day, run to the country, away, away. So, in this stanza, the poet summarizes that by running all around, they can be cheerful and happy all through the day. By being happier, the children will be more successful in life. And in this poem, the poet says the importance of an active lifestyle for all of us. This poem is written by Mary Daunt. New words. Raindrops, drops of rain. Sample sentences is, it is lovely to watch raindrops on the window or field. Beneath, under something. The book is beneath the table. Next, breeze, a gentle wind. We were enjoying in a cool breeze. Hillside, the side of a hill. We reached the hillside on time. Meadow, a piece of grassland. I saw cows grazing in the meadow. Merry, cheerful. Let's eat, play, drink, and be merry. Next, question and answers. First question, what does the poem tell us to do? The poem tells us to run to the country all through the day and be merry. Second question, write about the places where the poet wants us to run. The poet wants us to run down the hillside, up the lane, and through the meadow. Do you like to play and run about? Why? So let's talk. Under let's talk, we have this question. First question. Yes, I like to play and run about in the park. It is because I feel fresh and energetic after that. Running is a very good exercise. Name 3 games that you play in which you have to run. I like to play football, cricket, and basketball. When you run fast, what do you feel is happening to your body? When I run fast, my heart beats faster. The energy level of my body also gets increased. Say aloud. Beneath. Breeze. Meet. Fear. Each. Meadow. So you can repeat these words few times. Let's spell. Some letters are missing in each word. Write EE or EA in each word. TREES, trees. PLEASE, please. TEASC, tease. TEACH, teach. SLEEP, sleep. BEEP, beep. FEET, feet. MEET, meet. Now add more words with EE and EA and put them inside the bubbles. So for EE I have written sweet, teeth, peep. For EA, wheat, leap, seat. Next, let's listen. First one, say the words aloud one by one. Follow the instructions and move your body accordingly. First for shoulders, move them up and down. For feet, walk forward and backward. Run, fast and slow. Hands, move them right and left. Second question, now jump. You all know the meaning of jump, is it? Jumping. Next, hop. See the first picture, that boy is hopping. Next, march. See the second picture, the girl is marching. And tiptoe. See in the third picture, I have shown the tiptoe. Next, let's write. Answer the questions by looking at the picture on the opposite page. So here one example is given. Next, we'll see the example. See what is happening in picture 5. The girl is diving into the water. So first question, what is Mohan practicing in picture 4? He is practicing jumping. What are Anil and his friends pulling in picture 3? Anil and his friends are pulling a rope on both ends. Where are the boats racing in picture 2? The boats are racing in the river water. What are the boys doing in picture 1? The boys are running on the ground. What are the girls doing in picture 6? They are swimming in the pool. Next, we are going to see grammar part for this chapter, that is interrogative sentence. These sentences are sentences which ask direct question and always ends with a question mark. Example, what is your name? How old are you? So these are simple sentences. What are interrogative words? Do, did, have, how, when, where, what, which, who, why. These are interrogative words. Using this, you can form interrogative sentences, that is question sentences. You can frame questions with these interrogative words. Now make one more question for each picture. Write the question in the space below each picture. You can use the following questions. See here, see the first picture. You can frame your own question. I have written, how many boys are there in the picture 1? See the second picture. What are the boys doing in picture 2? Like this, you have to frame your own questions. Next, see here, third and fourth picture. So you can write, how many boys are there in picture 3? So what is the name of this game in picture 3? You can write any question. Next, what is Mohan practicing in picture 4? See fifth and sixth picture. From where is the girl jumping in fifth picture? That is picture 5. Next, sixth picture. Why are the girls swimming in picture 6? You can also frame how many girls are swimming. So like this you have to use question words to frame interrogative sentences, or you have to make questions. Hope this video is useful and understanding. Thanks for watching.